Alright everybody. Started raining a little bit and it was windy, so I moved it back in the garage here. But anyhow, what all has been done to this? The first video you guys saw on Insanity was just a cold air intake, and I had already gotten the hood on. We got all that painted and everything, but I've done the wheels and the tires. We did the chin spoiler with the splitter on it. I've done the racing stripes all the way from the front up over the top and back down the back and down the back bumper. Put in new headlights, fog lights. Headlights have the daytime running lights in them, and then the fog lights have the halos on them. Went ahead and wired all that up as daytime runners on it. Did switch out the bulbs that these lights, they're all Raxion. I did change out the bulbs and put everything as LEDs to where, and it is actually bright. I may do a video of the headlights at nighttime just so people can see what it is, and then we'll go from there on that. But it is bright at night. The fog lights are actually switchbacks. They'll do the white light or the yellow, either way, whatever you want. So did do that. I do have some vents coming for the front like what I have on the back there. They were on back order, has been for about 12 weeks. I did finally get notification that those came in. So they've been shipped out, so I get those, I'll get them painted. But got that stuff going on. I did do the side and rear louvers for the windows. Did the Roush style spoiler on the back. We changed out the tail lights on it. This is actually now is a 4.6 stroker. I got that kit from Lethal Performance. Everything else body wise has been either CJ Pony parts or American Muscle on all that. I got the wheels and the tires at a local tire shop here where I'm at, but we did go ahead and do up the interior also. We changed out the all red interior that was in it that was leather to a red and black leather interior. It is a kit from Catskin Leather, company I used to work for. I did this stuff, so I had him just order the kit for me, and then I did all the work here in the garage on everything. But car does have long tube BBK headers on it, a high flow catted X pipe on it now, resonator delete, muffler delete. I did go ahead and finish up painting all of the calipers. The calipers were already red, but the caliper brackets were still just the original rusty color. Gave everything a fresh coat of paint and then painted the caliper brackets also. But you heard what it's sounding like. I went ahead and did the engine work because of the fact I wanted to put a supercharger on this car. That's my last big purchase on it, and I doubt that I will do it during the season just because I take it to the car shows and the car meets and stuff like that. I don't want the car down, torn apart, doing a supercharger on it. So I'll probably wait until winter time to actually put that on. But it's definitely came a long way from what it was. I mean, the very first video, well, the only video I did on Insanity was just as a stock car. I don't even know. I'd have to look back that video. I probably should have done that. I don't know if it had the hood on it already or not, or if it was just white at the time. But the whole front end of the car got repainted and paint matched, color matched the actual red. So did all that, but she's definitely looking a lot different. Sounds a lot different. Runs a lot different. We'll probably eventually end up changing the clutch in this car and going with something even better than what's in it. It's got an aftermarket clutch. I'm not for sure what all's been done, but I do know it was an aftermarket clutch. But probably go ahead and change that up and go with like a stage 2 or something that'll actually lock up a little tighter on it. But anyhow, I just wanted to give you all a heads up, just an update really on what is going on with Insanity. So I know some of you guys have watched the first video on this, you liked it, and some of you guys said yuck, it's a Ford. I like my Fords. My wife is actually driving a 2021 Mustang GT now also, so that is hers. She likes it the way it is. It's basically just a stock car. We did do the interior in hers with a red and black two-tone leather in it also. I did go ahead and buy a 22 Ford F-350 Super Duty with the diesel in it also. So 3 of my 4. The other one's the little Jeep, and that's what the wife drives in the wintertime when the weather's bad, or if it's just pouring down rain or whatever. She leaves the Mustang in the garage and takes her little Jeep. So, but that is insanity, and we are going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll try to get some videos of actually out on the road with the car and whatnot, but at this point, I think I'm just about done, with the exception of the front vents for the fenders and the supercharger, and then we will be done with what I wanted, what my plans were for the car. Not really a race car, a street car, go out, have fun, take it to car meets, take it to car shows. I've had a lot of compliments on the car. A lot of people just can't believe how clean it is for the year. I mean, it's a 2007, so now currently has, I think I've got 109,000 on it now. So I've always taken care of it. 3 other owners before me, I'm the 4th one on this one, but everybody's always taken care of it. And the first 2 people didn't put a whole lot of mileage on it before it got traded back in for whatever reason. And then the last guy that had it for almost a year and a half, according to Carfax. We pulled Carfax on it to see, but had it for close to a year and a half, and then traded it in. Story was is his wife got pregnant and they were going to have a kid, and he needed to get rid of the car. So I bought it for a good price. Ran good. Didn't have quite as many miles on it as it does now, but I drive it, so I'm going to continue to drive it. I enjoy it. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here, and we'll catch y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching.